Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me, even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. but it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we?
Alright, let's see. Let's look around for a minute and see if there's any side quests that's opened up. Alright, so let's look at here. Yeah, I think that's in the I think that's in that one place. We still can't do that yet. I bet you, Rebels, I bet you I know what that is. That has something to do with the Rebels camp. And we got 2 of them left we ain't done yet. And we're at level 46. You know what? I say we go ahead and try it out. Try to take them down. Okay, it's over here. The last time we was over here, so we were right here. We wanted to get into a fight with some of them assholes. So we're level we're 6 levels over that. So maybe we might be able to take them down. Don't know. Yeah, we got everything ready.
Pulse is getting quicker.
Is something there? I'm being shot at!
You're being shot at? What are you talking about?
I swear. I've been awake for too long.
There. Now you're asleep permanently.
Machine won't be bothered by acid.
Oh great, one of them machines. I can override, hopefully I can override it.
Scan all you want.
What do you have to report? Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
How could one outlander stop Regalla's conquest? Movement! There! Go look, but be quick about it.
Did anybody else see something? All clear here.
That thing is just moving strange, isn't it?
Come closer.
Dum-dums! Can't do it.
Sure could do a lot of damage.
Very Hello, Dragon Souls. Hey there, bud. Welcome to the stream.
Get looking.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Guess it's a false alarm.
Must have been a false alarm.
Was that a bolt?
No, it's it was a machete coming right past you. Somebody threw it.
What?
I think I've spotted something.
You'd better check it.
We got trouble!
You're not gonna be jumpy all watch, are you? Whoa! Close in on her! You got her!
Retaliate! Aiming!
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
No!
I think I just found a leader. Looks like she... Oh boy, looks like she's got a machine gun on her.
must be the leader of this outpost.
Yep,
They seem to have the best gear.
I was right.
Didn't sleep well last night. Rocks in my palate.
Well, you're gonna be sleeping plenty when I get done with you.
This one's got some of those tags I keep finding. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here. Bet I can
Those
open that chest with this key I
47.
found. A locked chest. Good thing I found a key. Don't find green shine too often. Place looks like a dig site. Deathbringers. Great.
Okay, seems like we still got more we gotta take care of in here.
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh, they're all gone. I took the whole fucking camp out. Okay. Okay, I got one more left I gotta do, but I'm not gonna push it because yeah, we're close to level 50, but still. Roller backs, back, savage. We recover the roller back, savage. Problem is, we don't know where they're at. All it's telling me is to come over here. Okay, it's telling me over here. Let's go ahead and see if we can do it. Man, to go back in there and get me another drink, y'all. I just ran out of the drink here. And this is only level 25, so we can definitely do it.
Everything's sticking.
Well, first of all, let me quick save, that way we ain't gotta go through that shit again if we get killed. I think I would rather run than sit here and take my machine down there and all of a sudden it gets blown up or something.
This is where Rhonda said she lost that rollerback salvage. I use my focus. Might get lucky and find it.
Oh, I remember this. That's that fucking turtle thing. Hey, this
Some more
is...
salvage. Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal! Take it back by force.
Now if he fucking does that shit.
Rollerback salvage. Nice.
Now if you can't go and getting close to it. Good. Boom. 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 Fucking pissing me off now. Hey, that salvage ain't yours, pal. Well, y'all want to hear some raging. Y'all's gonna get plenty of it today.
This is where Rhonda said she lost that rollerback salvage. If I use my focus, I'll get lucky and find it. I see more salvage.
Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal!
Take it back by force.
Seriously? Fuck you, asshole!
We get Rhonda's salvage now. Might as well take the extra salvage to Rhonda.
God.
I can refill. I'll take that.
Oh my God.
Just what I was looking for. Brenda will be pleased. This will be enough to forge some armor. Let me take it back to Runda.
Holy shit. Before I couldn't do it, but now that I got this weapon, I can definitely do it now. Got my ass kicked the first time though. Gotta think those two girls though.
Huntress, you look like you've been in a fight.
Found your salvage. Had to fight a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad it helped.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us. If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
It's a pretty good salvage out here.
Alright, where can I save?
Okay, get my tools ready. We're making some armor.
Alright, so we got that done, finally. Holy shit. That has been lingering around for a while now. This in here is still lingering around because I can't, because it says find other savage camps. And I've already looked around on YouTube to see if anybody, people's got videos about it, you know, but the thing is, it's not exactly helping me out, you know, trying to figure out where they're at, so, and find out, to fully get this done, it's getting the armor. It's all about the armor on this, with this contract thing, and I really don't care, I don't give a shit about it. We found that one. So we definitely gotta go back. Now we gotta see. Let's go ahead and go back to the base and talk to that talk to that person. Is there a bass trouble here? I guess there ain't. What was that thing? I thought there was like a bonfire there, but I guess there ain't. Oh. There's only one mission left that side mission we ain't done yet. It's first to fly, and I can't do it yet because I haven't got the ability and the thing to where I can override the bird the bird that we need. Okay, so he was. They all need to talk to
Forget
us.
it. The man is unbeatable at machine strike.
His people invented the game. What did you expect?
Kotalo can't win every time. Try to be optimistic.
Try to be realistic. We're terrible. There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errand. I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale, I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba.
Yep.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Bubble baths. I used to do that.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. but the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
That's a lot to take in.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yep.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
That girl reminds me of a girl, of my ex-girlfriend. Years ago. Back when I was a teenager.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Always.
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tanakh. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah, we definitely seen her in action, so she can definitely handle her and take care of herself.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Yep.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Okay. We have a new side mission we gotta do. So, yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's go and do it. Let's see how much. Okay, we need to get some health items bad. We're a little low. I hit the tree. I hit the tree. I'm looking for some more health.
Okay, then.
Hey, bud. How's it going? Just passing through. Hey, now you ain't gotta throw shit and fucking rocks at me, asshole. When we are apart, I feel do.
This'll break my fall.
Whew. Now, let me make sure something. I think we have one more outpost we gotta do. Yeah. Bone white tier. After we're done doing this side mission, I may go ahead and do it and finish it up. These fucking birds. I hate these things. Please tell me. No, okay, wait. Holy shit, it's way the hell out there. Okay, can we fast travel anywhere close? Yeah. Fuck it, we're fast traveling there. I'm not running that far. That's clear from across the fucking map. I mean, how anybody was doing that for is to get to enough health items and health potions and stuff, and we got plenty of it now, so there's no use in sitting here trying to get more and more. Is there?
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
I want her to do the working bench, and she kept aiming at something else. Okay, no, we can't do any crafting. But once we actually don't have anything that we need to do any crafting or leveling up.
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm, even though he didn't say how exactly. I should let him know I'm around and find out. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
I'll be right back, everyone. I gotta go take a quick piss. Alright.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Alright, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
after you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Can you freeze it?
Whoa, okay, I forgot about that fucking thing to do that. I would, but trying to stay alive here. That's the way, I like it. That's the way, I like it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa! Ha ha ha!
Metal on metal. Here's some ammo.
Still in this fight.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
You motherfucker, you like to fly like a rocket thong. Hey, I didn't know robots, I didn't know machines like to wear thongs.
You should use these.
Pain subsiding.
Woohoo!
Try shocking it.
What do you think I'm doing? Dancing around with my pants down? Ouch!
No shots left. Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Brunchowi. Apalaka Kitchimgakinaka. Book. I don't know what it's just said. I can't even pronounce it. The one thing, I use all my health items. Whew. We got a new bow. Sunshot Hunter bow. Okay, it does 145 or no 146 damage. Pretty damn good. Let's see, 15. We'll put the load in there. Loading speed, 25%. You know what? For once, I'm actually gonna put something else on. Yeah, something like this here. Actually, with armor that's is fully upgraded, needs to be put on instead of half upgraded. You know. Okay, that's 7 skill points. Overshield, okay. Okay. We're level 47. I say we take these motherfuckers out. I say we take them to fucking school, bitch. Okay.
That's a rebel outpost. I'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Oh, please do not tell me. Oh, we can override that thing.
These fireflies are terrorizing the Forbidden West, too.
That thing interferes. We can easily try to override it. That thing's pretty fucking big. That's what she said. That thing is huge! Explosives. Well, why don't you come over here and do something about it, bitch? I would really hate to fucking have to fight that thing.
I think we're under attack.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh boy.
Outlander! Alarm! How do you like that?
Oh, you're about. How you like me now, bitch? Ow! Okay, that motherfucker had to interfere. Okay, he likes to throw giant fucking bulldozers. Hey, I can do that too, you see it? Wow, look at that. I can do it too. I can throw my arms around too, see? Okay, perhaps I'm gonna have to, make a strategy here on how to take this big ass fucking ape down.
A rebel outpost. Gonna have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Instead of being on this side, Oh, fuck you. Go suck on your mama's titties. Be really funny if I can override that fucking thing, but that thing is too fucking big and I can't do it. That's what she said.
Cold might cost me a couple of fingers.
Okay. We'll just play this the safer way, and the smarter way.
You could fire at anyone traveling down the mountain from this spot. No wonder the rebels set up here.
Now, of course, you know I did that on purpose to lure him over here.
Just forget you saw anything.
So I come this way. The fuck? Yep. Okay. I did that to her this time and he...
Stay alert. Maybe we missed something.
There you go.
Must have just been an animal. Stand down! We missed our chance. They've gone.
Oh, what the fuck did happen? I like that animation he did.
False alarm. Call it off.
Stay alert, just in case.
Man down, man down! Blades out. We may have a man down.
Still breathing? Or... We've got a score to... Invader!
You heard them!
Where's he at?
Didn't sleep well last night. Rocks in my palate.
That soldier with the heavy armor must be the leader of the bunch.
Who's that?
It's a ghost. It's the ghost of the most, babe.
Halt, Outlander! Stop her! I'll rip you apart!
I don't think so.
Here. I should take them to Fuka. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here. Don't mind if I do.
There's only one rebel around here left. That's that fucking thing. Oh shit! Whoa! Okay, I'm out. I'm 99,000. I'm fucking out of here. Are these? Oh, these are good guys. I almost felt that one. Ow! I actually did feel that one. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Much better.
Run! Hey! Didn't piss him off. Okay. Retreat. 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 I pissed him off. I poked a bear. I poked a bear.
I've been spotted.
Yeah, that thing's gonna kiss my ass too. Oh, it's okay. It was okay. I see how you wanna play that shit. First, I go poke a bear, and now one of these assholes wants to play hardball too, huh? I'm trying to fucking save my game, asshole.
Keep calm.
Go about your fucking business, asshole. Okay. Well, I hope y'all got a laugh out of that. It was a dirty job, but somebody had to do it. Alright, so the only thing we have left to do, oh my god, is this in here, and these, but that I don't really give two shits about. That, I don't even know how to do it. That, I know what we have to do, and in order to do it, I'm thinking we're going to have to go ahead and do the main mission. Y'all wanted, y'all wanted something to laugh at. Y'all want to hear some rage in the bitch and y'all got it there. That was about the size of King Kong. I had no idea they had King Kong in this game. That's son of a bitch is like, okay, you wanna play it that way, huh? Alright, here's lava up the ass. Okay, now I didn't mean. No, come on. That's what I was trying to do.
Well, it always seems quieter when it snows.
I was trying to hit this to keep her from doing that, and I wound up hitting a manual save. But it's the second time my gameplay I did that.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? Looks like it. What's next? Wizards from the moon?
Please don't say that.
Welcome back.
There. Let's see what we got.
An excellent choice.
Looks nice. I like it.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Slowly. Slowly.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Find your courage.
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Mm-hmm.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Hold on, everyone. Give me a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, there's a side mission that opened up. Awesome.
Pizza?
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread. With cheese. And some sauce.
I like it already.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat. I think.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
Ah, it wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time For all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
I should go.
That same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator, and I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running. Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
Yep.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
He told me to run. Oh, everyone. Oh, okay.
Anything new around here?
Kotalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The Legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the Old Ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Okay. For Forbidden Legacy, okay? We're gonna be doing that. And oh.
So that's where the rebels chose to take a stand. Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Okay, let's go to the working bench because we got some things we need to work on. As far as I know, we can upgrade some things. I don't know. Okay, looks like we got everything done. I really hate that outfit. Alright. Go to those St. Paul's.
Ow! That is focused thing's trying to kill me. You did almost drown it in fear. Not on purpose.
Let's see if it can actually gonna show us where. Okay, it's way down there.
You mind leaving me alone for a sec?
Hey, it all went well, I take it.
Hey, Alva? I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
You always said a storm was coming.
Yeah. And it's almost here.